Students of class 6. So today I am going to start the next topic, that is adding and subtracting decimal number. Okay, so student, please try to do the questions, practice more and more. Okay, so I am just guiding you, I am giving you I am just solving one or two questions, and rest of the question you have to do it. Okay, so many student, very good, they are showing it to me. So everybody, you have to show it to me, you have to show the steps what you are doing. Okay, so just see, I'm starting exercise 7.4. So here we have to add and subtract the decimal numbers. So what thing you have to keep in mind? The main thing is, if the decimal are not like, then you have to convert it into like decimal number. So what is the meaning of like decimal number? That is the decimal places should be same. That means after the decimal point, the number of digits should be same in each decimal number, so that we can easily add or subtract them. Okay, so let us start the first question. See here, we have to add the decimal number 1 plus 0.3. So see, after decimal point we have one digit, but here there is no decimal part, so we have to convert it into like decimal. So we can write 1.0. So 1.0 plus 0.3. So how to put? We have to see the tens place. We have to start from the extreme right side. So you can see from the right side, the decimal part both are same now. So we can place one digit below the other. Okay, and decimal point should be placed in one column. That means this should be placed in one line. Okay, it should be one line, and it should be what you can say vertically. Okay, so point after the other point should be placed below it. Okay, so 0 plus 3 will be 3, 1 plus 0 will be 0, so answer is 1.3. next, see number D. Here the digits after the decimal point is same, so no need to convert it into like decimal, just we have to add the hundreds place. 6 plus 4 will be 10, 0, 1 will be carrying over. So in tens place we have to carry 1. So 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that will be 3. And decimal point you have to place just like they are in the same line. You have to write here also. Okay, one below the other. Next is 7 plus 3, that will be 10. So 10.30. See here, next H number, this was not like, so I have make it like. How to make it like? This was 601.3, so I have written 10 at the end of the decimal number, because in the second decimal number we have number of digits equal to 2. Okay, in the decimal part. So I have written 10 at the end of the first decimal number. So 0 plus 1 will be 1, 9 plus 3 is 12, so 2 should be placed here. Then you have to put the decimal, and here after adding it we are getting 12, so 1 should be carried over, okay, to the next place, and next place is ones. So in ones it should be carried over. Okay, 1 plus 1 will be 2, 2 plus 8 is 20, sorry, 2 plus 8 is 10, so 0, carrying 1, 1 plus 0 will be 1, 6 plus 1 will be 7, so 710.21. Similarly, K number also you have to make into like decimal number. So 4.11, you can see 4.11, sorry, 4.11. So there are total number of 2 digits in the decimal place. Here you have to make also 2, here also you have to make 2. So after adding the hundreds place we got 1, then after that we have to add the tens place, that will be 6 plus 1, 7. Then you have to write the decimal point, then you have to add the digits in the ones place, that will be total will be 12, so 12.7. So see the next question number 2. Here you have to subtract. Okay, so see in number E you have to make the make into like decimal. As you can see in this, we are having 3 digits after decimal point. So here we have to make the 3 digit, you have to write the 3 digits. So 3 digit will be 0, 0, 0. You know that 3 and 3.000 are same. Okay, so when we subtract, how to do subtraction? Subtraction will be same in every cases. Here also we have to carry. Okay, so we will brought forward from 3. So we will brought, okay, 3 we will brought 1 from 3, so here it will be 10 again. Okay, like that you have done subtraction in previous classes also. That way only you have to do. Okay, so here it will be 10. So 10 minus 3 will be 7. Here will be 9. 9 minus 1 will be 8. This will be 9. So 9 minus 0 is 9. So here we have already 1 will be carry over here. So 2 minus 1 will be 1. So final answer is 1.987. Come to the next question of subtraction here. So see, again you have to brought 1 from 6. So this will be 10. 10 minus 6 will be 4. This will be 9. 9 minus 6 will be 3. This will be 9. 9 minus 6 will be 3. This will be what? 5. So 5 minus 0 will be 5. And decimal point, like that in addition we have placed. Here also we have to put the decimal point in the correct place. That is one below the other. Okay. Next, see here, question number 3, we have to simplify. That means there are decimal numbers. We have to add and we have to subtract simultaneously in one expression. Addition, subtraction, both are given. So already we know that what is Bodmas rule. So according to Bodmas rule, we have to add first and then we have to subtract. So here also we will add first. So 3.4 plus 5.0. I can write 5.0. Okay, this is an equivalent decimal of 5. So we'll add 3.4 and 5.0. So you can do rough work in the side of the copy. I told you to do rough work. You can do here. So 4, 5 plus 3 will be 8. So 8.4. After doing this, you can do subtraction, because in Bodmas, subtraction is the last thing you have to do. So here you can do subtraction. 4 minus 4 will be 0. 8 minus 6 will be 2. So 2.0, or you can write 2. 2 will be the final answer. Similarly, here you can see, here we can add the two numbers in each number, because they are what? Like decimal. So after adding, I am getting 85.100. So this is 35.1. So we can write 35.100 to make both the decimal as like decimal. Okay. So we will subtract here. See, the decimal part is same. So when we subtract, it will become what? 000. So 85 minus 35, that will be what? 50. So 50.000, or you can write 50. 50 is the final answer. So see, next is question number 4. 4, 5, 6 and 7 are the same. Just you have to read the question properly and you have to understand. See, in question number 4, it is given that what should be added to 3.189 to get 7. That means which number you will add to this number to get 7. That means that number we have to subtract this number. Okay, this is 3.189. Here we will add one number to 3.189 to get 7. That means we have to subtract 3.189 from 7 to get that number. Suppose I ask you one question, what should be added to 2 to get 5? So the answer will be what? 3. So how we will get it? How we have to do? How we can show it mathematically? We have to subtract 2 from 5. Okay. So similarly, what should be added to 3.189 to get 7? Yes, you have to subtract 3.189 from 7. So you can easily subtract it by converting it into like decimal number. So you have to do like this. So please students, try to do this question. Okay. After finding the final answer, you can do subtraction. Already I discussed how to do subtraction in decimals. After doing subtraction, you have to write this number should be added to 3.189 to get the answer as 7. So see the next question. Next is question number 5 here. What should be added to the difference of 3.14 and 1.674 to get 9? This question is same as question number 4. Only in question number 4 already one number was given and you have to add a number to 3.189 to get 7. But here the number, that number is not given, that number you have to find. So it is they are asking that what should be added to the difference of this one, 3.14 and 1.674. That means first of all you have to find the difference. So see, I have found the difference of this. This was not like, so we have to first make like decimal, and see this whole part is greater than this whole part. So this is bigger, so we will subtract and we got 1.466. So now the question will become like this. What should be added to this? Because we already found the difference. What should be added to this to get the number 9? Okay, that means this is subtracted from 9 to get that number. Okay, now we have to subtract this number from 9 to get the number. So see students, again the you have to subtract, so answer is 7.534. So I think you understood. See, this part was not there in question 4. Already directly the answer was the number was given, okay, and you have to subtract, just you have to subtract and you have to find the answer, that this number should be added to 1.466 to get 9. Okay, so here first of all we have to find the difference. So we have already found the difference, and by after finding the difference we have to subtract that number from 9 to get the answer. So students, please try to do the remaining question. In question number 6 and 7, first of all you have to find the two numbers are given, two decimal numbers are given, so you have to find the sum as well as the difference. Next you have to again find the difference between the sum and the difference. Okay, so that will be the answer. Means it is written that how much is the sum is greater than the difference. That means first of all you will find sum and then difference, then you have to again subtract. Obviously sum will be what? Sum will be greater than the difference. Okay, so you have to make the expression like this. See, just I am discussing with you. Remaining part you have to do. So see, 14.28 plus 11.219. Okay, this is the sum of the two decimal number, minus in the next bracket you have to subtract these two numbers. Okay, 14.28 minus 11.219. Okay, just make it like decimal. You have to put 10 here. Okay, so first of all solve the bracket. That means add this number and subtract 11.219 from this number. After getting the two numbers you have to subtract. Okay, you have to find the difference again. Same is question number 7. So again you have to do the same thing. So please students, try to do the questions and share with me. Okay, thank you.